power forward, Daniel Tice. At the other forward position, Jeremy Lamb. At shooting guard, Jalen Green. At center, Christian Wood. At the other guard position, John Wall. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Oklahoma City Thunder. Starting at power forward, at 6'9", number 23, starting at the...
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition, and we've got time for...
Well, Kevin,
that was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Well, you look at Allen. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great...
And the aquarium tickets are 3 times more expensive than
season he's having and still not cracked the top 5. That just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. And it's Lamb at the 3, the small forward. And for the Thunder, we've got Hamidou Diallo. Jordan Poole is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Jarrett Allen. And it's Murphy in at the 4. Now here's Wall. Jarrett Allen unable to get his last shot to go. On the wing, Lamb. He's guarded by Diallo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Midway through the season, are teams still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
And here's Wall after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wood. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Allen. And here's Poole for 3. They get it back. Allen kicks to Murphy. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. No good from Lamb. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Murphy. Allen trying to break free. And then Murphy with the dunk.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Wall against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And to say Wall's explosive at the rim doesn't do him justice. I mean, this guy is a freak of nature.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Wall's running. Brings the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Martin, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. And it's Jae'Sean Tate in for Lamb.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Now here's Diallo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Porter's checked in. So he gets them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The drive by Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Here's Maledon. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Green. Here's Tate. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Maledon. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And count it, this shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Johnson, he's checked in for Diallo.
Shooting 1.
.132 left to play here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Augustine. That one goes in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Rocket substitution. Usman Garuba.
Now Augustine passes it to Porter. Back to Augustine. And another 3 for Houston.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now the pass to Hayes. Out left to the wing. Johnson against Porter. And the basket by Johnson. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Porter. Down low. Here's Garuba. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Maledon passes to Hayes. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hayes has got 5 points so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Augustine looking around. Pass to Şengün. Sweet move. It's deflected. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Houston. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Rockets ahead, leading by 6.
Yeah.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. Now John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Meladon. Also Jordan Poole out there. Johnson is out there with Allen. And it's Brissett in at the 4 slot. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game.
Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
And so it's Houston with it. The Thunder making the shot. Pass to Tice. Out to Lamb. Passes to Wall. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Allen finds Johnson. With the drive. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Rockets leading by 8. The 15-footer, and the jumper falls for him.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Allen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got his first 2 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Wall kicks to Lamb. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding, and that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Poole, the pass to Meladon. There's the 3. Diallo, no good.
2 minutes.
Houston leading by 7.
2 minutes.
Inside, Martin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Allen with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Green, the pass to Wood. There's the feed to Martin. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Tate, he's checked in for Houston. Porter comes in for Green.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
and they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
From deep, Wall. The Thunder pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Poole. That shot missing. Nice D from Porter.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And yes, it's good. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Here's Wood. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Porter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Diallo. Martin with the block. With 1 on the clock, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 10. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that. Who knows? They might get the starters at the advantage. No one wants to be outshined.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of it. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
I see.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So on the floor for Houston, the backcourt made up of Wall and Green. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And it's Lamb with the 3. And here's Wall. Hits the front of the rim and out. Thunder trailing by 10. The pass to Poole. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Murphy, and he lays it straight in. Murphy's got the first field goal of the second half for the Thunder.
0 hesitation from Shea on that play.
Wall passes to Tice. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Wall after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Wall, good.
And on the drive, Wall can be so sudden, striking before the defense gets a chance to load.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder. All right, fans, that was your Thunder.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Johnson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
For Oklahoma City, Keon Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Houston. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the left side wing. From the baseline. They get it again. Şengün. It's blocked. Johnson with it. Now Green defending.
No layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
Houston leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now here's Diallo. Defended by Tice. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brissett. And that one is hammered home.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let him.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact, and that's what Shai does.
Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Rockets leading by 10. Here's Lamb, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. And that's now 6 points for Lamb.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Diallo the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Elodon's checked in for Diallo.
For the Rockets.
Augustine against Johnson. Here's Porter, got a piece of it, and they get it back. Martin with the bucket.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Shot by Johnson, no good. The Rockets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Teardrop shot, and that one's good by Porter. Porter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Rockets leading by 12. Augustine with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander, and Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Christian Woods checked in for the Rockets.
Rockets substitution, Christian Wood.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Drains it from beyond the arc.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Johnson, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Houston's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Augustine. No good from 11 feet.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Hayes. Johnson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Tate with the rebound. Three-pointer, Martin. To beat the clock. Count it! He caught it! it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's Houston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thunder trailing by 15. They've got Jared Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Murphy in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Martin. Excellent D there from Allen.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Poole. From outside the arc. Cans it from downtown. Poole's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Thunder.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Hayes. The shot comes out. Good D by Wood. To the left wing. Here's Augustine. Diving in. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Murphy dishes to Hayes. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Diallo's checked in for Oklahoma City. Houston also making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Martin. Green comes in for Tate. And John Wall subbed in for Augustine. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Poole.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Now here's Wall. Thunder with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Lamb is checked in for the Rockets.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
And then Murphy with the dunk.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Here's Tice. It's hauled in by Diallo. Under trailing by 5. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And finished off by Woods.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Feeds it to Murphy. Over Green. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's Diallo. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you. And he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And the shot goes in.
pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Lamb to the middle. Here's Wood. And they pick up 2. And now an 8-point Houston lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives it. He is really fed off that. It's good from long range. Poole's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
All taking his time here. Looking for Tice. He gets it there.
A nice feed from Wall, paving the way for that bucket. That's always his first thought. Find the best shot possible on every trip, whether he has to take it himself or create for a teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. So it's the Rockets now. And stolen by Diallo. Inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
And they go to the intentional foul. Porter's checked in for Green. Timeout called the Rockets. They lead by 5. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Porter Jr. Timeout charge to Houston.
.34 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intention.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Houston, John Wall. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all. And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks with John Wall. John, it sure looks like...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.